This is Bon, and our bathroom remodel was completed today, so I'm going to take you on a little tour. We live in a 1950s house. We had a 5x8 single bathroom. It had a toilet, a sink hung on the wall with no cabinet, and a tub with a shower curtain. And we wanted to make it getting old friendly. And so Larry and I took it down to the studs, and we hired Christopher Robbins Remodeling, yes, Christopher Robbins, to take our designs and our ideas and help us with some skill and some experience, and we'll show you what we got here. So this is the hallway, and here we turn into the new bathroom. So let's talk about the red sink first. This was the design element we started with. We had a red Kohler sink intended for a different installation. It had been sitting around the house since the 1970s, and we decided to use it. And so our design was built around that. And Chris made this amazing cabinet from my love of red dot with some black and white stripes, and vintage dental cabinets kind of gave the idea for the rounded corners, and we wanted to be able to cozy right up to the sink, you know, in case you need to pee in it in the middle of the night. And we've got some open space in the cabinet. We've got some nice smooth operating drawers. Chris and Larry used the tools between them to carve out this piece of granite to fit, and they polished the edge, polished and rounded the corners, and fit it in two pieces. And then Chris designed this amazing door with the use of staves, like you'd make for a barrel, and managed to get that to fit right along the shape of the sink, which I think is truly amazing. And so this is sort of the centerpiece of the bathroom. Then the floor is all tiled with nothing to step over, and it all drains to the shower area in case it ever gets wet. And the cabinet hangs above the floor, so nothing can get wet there. And it is heated, which will be nice in the wintertime. And the controls for that are here on the wall, along with our amazing new fan, which moves a lot of air. So we're going to move to the ceiling here. Now I'm going to turn out the light and show you that this amount of light comes from the solar tubular skylight, not solar, tubular skylight that we installed. So you don't have to turn the light on during the day. We have 3 medicine cabinets. They were just simple Lowe's, I believe, but we had the opportunity to put as much space as we wanted into the stud walls, so we decided to put 3 in, because we can. Now you can see the back of your head. And the tile is, of course I love black and white anyway, but it's simple, inexpensive tile from Lowe's. And you can see that Chris just did an excellent job of lining everything up. He did a lot of truing up the walls to make them square and level, and before he ever started, which is pretty important, I think. So then we'll walk back here into the shower area, and the controls for the shower are here on this wall. Hard to get far enough away to really show. So we can turn it on without having to get wet. We have a nice little bench for sitting on or for putting a foot on. And the shower head, of course, is directly up there. And then we have a handheld shower. So when you get old and you want to sit down and shower there, you could reach over to the cubbies where the shampoo and things will go. So we can access that from standing or sitting. And that's really all there is to it. If I come in here and turn around, don't get sick, and we look out the other direction, I close the door. So here's the back of the door, and the towel racks, and the robe hooks, and You know, the room looks like this coming in from the shower. And I think that's all I want to say. We used the original toilet paper roll dispenser, and we used the original light fixture. And Chris had no problem working with things that we had. I had these, the drawer pulls are vintage. We refurbished them to use in here. And so we think that it was amazing work, and we're very happy. Thank you, Chris.